Hello adventurers! Today we are outside of Kamiah, Idaho, traveling the Lolo Motorway. The Lolo Motorway is a 120-ish mile dirt road that loosely follows Lewis and Clark's travels westward through the Bitterroot Mountains, Lolo Pass, and the Lolo Trail. The Lolo Motorway can be done east to west or west to east. We are traveling from Kamiah to Lolo, headed west to east. We're going to show you a lot of the stops along the way. Also, we'll be visiting several of the Nez Perce historical sites, part of the Nez Perce Historical State Park. This follows the plight of the Nez Perce Indians during the War of 1877 between the U.S. government and the Nez Perce Indians. So follow along. We've got lots of cool sites to stop and show you, and lots of things to look at. So I hope you enjoy. The Lolo Trail winds its way along ridges of the Bitterroot Mountains from the Wyatt Prairie in Idaho to the Bitterroot Valley at Lolo, Montana. This ancient travel route has served as a land bridge for a continental trade system used by generations of early travelers. Called the Buffalo Trail by the Nez Perce, it linked the Columbia River Basin tribes and the Northern Indians for thousands of years. On September 11, 1805, Lewis and Clark, with the Corps of Discovery, began one of the most difficult and demanding legs of their voyage to the Pacific Ocean, the 120-mile trek across the Bitterroot Mountains. They followed the Lolo Trail, an ancient travel route of the Nez Perce Indians. One of the responsibilities given to Lewis and Clark before their epic journey west was to study the flora and fauna of the United States' newly acquired land. They collected hundreds of plant specimens, with approximately 170 being new to science. As a tribute to their efforts, several species are named for them. In 1877, about 750 people, or 1/3 of the Nez Perce tribe, abandoned their cattle at their Joseph Plains homeland, packed what personal possessions they could on 2,000 horses, and followed the Ni-Me-Pu Trail eastward in their 1877 flight from the U.S. Army. Today, you can follow this route along National Forest Road 500. Interpretive signs, trails, and brochures will help you find many significant points of this ancient route. Because it is a single-lane dirt road without services, it is not recommended for most recreational vehicles. Many have passed this way before you. Follow now in the footsteps of generations of Nez Perce. explorers such as Lewis and Clark, forest rangers, and many others. You will find the trail they followed much the same today as it was then. Beautiful, challenging, and timeless. Driving the Lolo Motorway, most of the road is one lane, narrow and rocky and steep. Take a vehicle with high ground clearance. Tow truck service can take days to arrange. You may need to back up as much as a quarter of a mile to find a place to pass. The Lolo Trail has rich history with many sites significant to American Indian tribes. Please respect these lands and sites you see. In places, evidence of the route is fragile and easily destroyed. Enjoy your stay, but take only photographs and memories with you. All right, you guys, that was the Lolo Motorway. Super, really cool trail. If you ever get the chance, I highly recommend it. My favorite thing was, I think it was the diversity of all the different parts in the trail, the thick trees and then openings, and there is a little bit of fire damage, lots of wildflowers. It was really beautiful. What's your favorite?
Probably the wildflowers.
Wildflowers, yeah.
Where it opens up.
Where it opened up and there was just millions of wildflowers. It was beautiful. So again, I hope you like the video. If you want, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.